your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already.
Peace of Pugilism. It's Myron Magnus of Boxing Logics United. Anthony Joshua. Here's why you lost Saturday night. Because you wasn't willing to be embarrassed. I remember after the Povetkin fight, you showed good style. You showed the best technique and combination of a tactical brute that I hope you have shown in the rest of your fights and in Saturday. Yet, you said something after that win that stuck in my mind. And it was about, it's all right losing, but you didn't want to lose badly. I assume that loss to Andy Ruiz was a bad loss. An embarrassing moment for you. And you was afraid of going through that moment again. That's why you were scared to put your chin in the fire. That's why you was afraid to go after Usyk like we all expected you to do. That's why you was afraid of saying, fuck it. Fuck my stamina. If I burn out, I burn out. But I'm going to give it my all. You wasn't willing to be embarrassed. You were worried about looking bad in a fight. And that's the attitude that prevented you from beating Alexander Usyk last Saturday. Deontay Wilder was willing to go through the fire. He got put on his ass 4 times. Like you got put down 4 times versus Ruiz. But you didn't get knocked out. You finished it on your feet. Deontay Wilder got knocked out in a fight, a beating that was way more brutal than what you took versus Andy Ruiz. And this is why some of us have turned, instead of being the biggest critics of Wilder, had to give him praise. Because he was willing to let it all hang the fuck out. Last Saturday, we all noticed you were not. So at the end of the day, Anthony Joshua, tell those punk ass fucking friends you have, these punk ass channels that follow you, that talk about your resume and all this bullshit, comparing it to Wilder's, comparing it to Fury's and all that, none of that shit matter. Because we all know that you boxing fans, those were B-tier fighters, just like they were for Wilder. That don't mean shit. People love Derek Chisora because Derek Chisora is willing to go on his back, get back up and get ready for another fight, and willing to go on his back. He's willing to get knocked out. You were not willing to get knocked out in order to get a knockout. You're the highest paid boxer in the world. One of the highest paid fighters, athletes in all of sports in the entire world. You are the cash cow. Well, you know what? That cash is not going to get you the credit you want. The cash is not going to earn you the respect you want. Letting it all hang out, putting it all on a line. Your chin, your back, knocked the fuck out and all, was the only thing that the fans was going to accept and appreciate from you. When you get that through your head, you'll be willing, or be ready, I should say, to be heavyweight champion of the world again. Peace of pugilism.